let's just say, for example, if you wanted to create a Nintendo game, the only way that you could do that is by buying a license to create the game. So you'd have to buy a license for that set amount of money, and then you can develop a game for Nintendo. You have to do that with a couple other ones. I'm not sure if you have to do that with all of them, but yeah. So at the end of our 35-year span, you can keep playing the game, and I might do that. You can go ahead and there's an option to create your own console, and you have like this whole big office, and you create your own console and all this stuff, and it's pretty cool. So let's hit OK. We have 11 technology and 11 design. I think that's what those are. So here we are. We're leveling up our engine, gameplay, stories and quests, dialogues, level design, artificial intelligence, world design, and graphics and sound, and ourself. So we get 1.5 bonus on these for a new topic and a new combo. Obviously, you're gonna get that if this is your first game. So, but the more time you worked on it, like we spent a lot of time on AI. It'll get more, obviously, because they worked on it more, and Jason Statham is just growing up in levels. So let's release the game to the public. Good judgment. Create a game with a good topic genre combination. Your game is now complete and will be handed off to publishing. We will see the reviews and sales coming in from the game soon. So let's just kind of wait. We're down to 10,000. I think it's like 200,000 that you can't go over in debt. Alright, so we have the first reviews for Call of Poopy. Let's see what they said about it. Let's hope they're good. 5, Fun at Stages by Star Games. Let's get a 6. Could have been better. Informed Gamer. Yes. It has its moments. Game Hero. Gave it a 5. And then I Like It by All Games. Gave it a 6. I like it. That's the best quote something ever. After publishing a game, you can invest a little bit of time to analyze your creation and generate a game report. Game reports are a great way to gain research points as well as valuable insights into what works and what doesn't work when developing a game. To generate a game report, close this message and click anywhere on the screen and bring up the action menu. So we can generate a game report. And you can see this. It has costs 39,000 went into this game. And units sold, we don't know because it hasn't gone to the market yet. So 5.5 was our average score. When I mean it hasn't gone to the market, we haven't sold anything yet. News. Revolution, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Call of Poopy. The game received favorable reviews. With such a good start, Revolution are sure to gain fans quickly. So Jason Statham is just researching away at stuff. Our first week we sold 2,782 units on the first week in the market, and we made it number 48 in the charts, which is actually really good. Now that my game is on sale, you will receive the income of your game every week. You can also see how well your game is doing by looking at the sales graph at the top right of the screen. So here is the number of units sold, and this is all the analytics for the game. Call of Duty was so successful that we now have 13 fans. So this is awesome. We created a successful game, and there is actually more in the second week that we have sold than the first week. Our post-release analytics of Call of Poopy is complete, and we have the following results. That's what Jason Statham was doing over here. Military and simulation is a great combination. Gameplay seems to be very important for this type of game. Platform genre match simulation PC is great. Game reports are a great way to gain research points and new insights. It pays off to generate a report for each game you release. Now that you completed your first game report, it is a good idea to look at the research menu. To open up the research menu, close this and click anywhere on the screen. So we see our sales going up in here, and this is really good because we needed money. So now we're up to 60,000. It looks like we went down, now we're going up. So the G64 is outselling the PC markets, and they prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware config over other home computers. But that doesn't matter because we were a success in our first game of the PC. This might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers, but since this is in the past, we know that the PC will become greater and greater over time. So it is good to kind of hop in that bandwagon before it is good. So you see, we went up in sales second week, then we went down, and yeah. So we've reached over 10k units sold, and it is a very important milestone in the history of Revolution. So we can go ahead and, oh, we got like a little spike right there. That was awesome. So let's not waste any time, and let's click the research tab. You can research new genres and topics and custom game engine, which we don't need to do right now. Let's just get a new topic. Let's see, game dev topic. We could do a fantasy game or a pirate game. Let's do a pirate game. Call of Poopy is now off the market. It sold 11,000 units, generating 79k in sales. Awesome. So Jason Statham will just kind of go through here, and as you go through the game, you earn research points, and whenever you're making the little analytic report, you get the research points and use those to research. Industry news. According to the rumors of the Japanese company Nintendo is planning to launch its very own home gaming console. Nintendo is known for the widely successful arcade game Dinky King. So this is kind of like a spin-off of the real-life version. Dinky King obviously being Donkey Kong. Many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off, but we are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. Oh, you guys have no idea. Let me close off something. Alright. You have successfully researched a new topic. Pirate. Alright, cool. Let's develop a new game. Alright. Let's pick our pirate topic. Genre. We want a pirate RPG or pirate adventure. Let's see. Pirating, you do adventuring. Let's make it for the adventure RPG simulation is a good strategy. Yeah, well, okay. So, what are we gonna name our pirate game? Okay, it's kind of weird clicking on this. Alright, let's see, what do we want to name it? Let's just name it ARG, because you know, I'm so creative with names that I have to ask other people for my company name, and I use Jason Statham as my creator. So let's just name it ARG with 3 exclamation points. We are not going to have this text-based since it's an adventure game, but we'll go with 2D graphics, and we are putting everything into this. Alright, so ARG, we do need a lot of, well, it's not RPG, it's an adventure, but stories and quests is going to be semi-important. Gameplay, we need a lot of gameplay on this one. We can pretty much keep these the same as before. Let's hope this is a hit.